Hello, and welcome to Roughcut, an NBS student-run variety show. I'm your host, Danny Krompaski. We have a great show for you tonight. Let's start it off right with the news.
Hello, my name is Michelle Erickson.
And I'm Merle LaRose. Welcome to the news desk.
A Columbia County man is on trial for accusations of killing his son-in-law near Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania, as well as several other charges. 76-year-old Anthony Franklin could face life in prison if convicted. Franklin is being accused of killing Frank Spencer in July of 2012. Franklin's defense attorney, Brian Ulmer, said to the jury that out of the 80-plus pieces of evidence presented, nothing could be linked to Franklin. Senior Deputy Attorney General Anthony Ferre mentioned that Anthony Franklin admitted to multiple people that he is the one who shot and killed Spencer on July 1st, 2012. Franklin had fled to Argentina, but was brought back to the U.S. last year to stand trial. He has not testified in his own defense.
Fraternities and sororities houses down the line of Light Street Road here in Bloomsburg have been rushing and have been put to a halt due to hazing allegations. It has not been said which of the 25 fraternities and sororities are under investigation because of privacy rules. Josh Hurley, a senior here at Bloomsburg University, says, "It is kind of frustrating because the whole Greek life is kind of halted and no one knows what's going on. Pledging will resume once the investigation is finished. Students, if you're going to pledge, please be safe and smart."
Saturday, October 13th, 2018 was Rungo's 85th birthday. Bloomsburg University celebrated it by giving out limited amount of Rungo stickers, singing Happy Birthday to Rungo at the halftime of the football game, eating some birthday cake, and by having some Rungo items sold at the school store.
A driver was rushed to the hospital after crashing a dump truck into a utility pole on East 5th Street in Bloomsburg on October 16th. Both wires and parts of the tree came down onto the truck. Officials have not yet gave out information on the health of the driver.
Ella May is set to perform at Bloomsburg University on November 11th at the Nelson Fieldhouse. Tickets are just $20 for pre-sale for Bloomsburg students, then $30 after pre-sale for Bloomsburg students, and $40 for non-BU students. Pre-sale is October 19th to the 20th. She's known for her huge Billboard singles, Trip and Boot Up. Get your tickets while they last, and we hope to see you there.
Now we're going to send it over to Danny for the weather.
Thank you, Merle. I hope everyone's Halloween costumes are warm and cozy, because the temperature sure won't be. Tomorrow we'll have a high of 56 and a low of 43 degrees, with scattered showers throughout the day. Wednesday will slightly drop to a high of 54 and a low of 41. Then, through the rest of the week, the weather will stay consistent with a 55-degree high and lows below 40. So stay bundled while you're out there trick-or-treating. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Danny. As always, I'm Merle LaRose.
And I'm Michelle Erickson. Thank you for watching the news desk, and have a great night.
Thanks, guys. Very informative. Now let's throw it over to Hotspot for celebrity gossip.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Hotspot, your all access pass to everything entertainment news. I'm your host, Alyssa Michon, and we have some hot topics for you tonight. Starting off with a surprising, well, maybe not so surprising breakup between pop singer Ariana Grande and comedian Pete Davidson. Grande broke off her engagement with Pete over the weekend after only being engaged for 3.5 months. The couple started dating in May, only a short time after Ariana ended her relationship with rapper Mac Miller. A couple weeks after Pete and Ariana started dating, they got engaged and shocked fans by the news. Their summer romance hit a bump when Ariana's ex overdosed in September, which left pop singer devastated and at a breaking point. Since breaking off their engagement, Pete has deleted his Instagram, and Ariana canceled several scheduled performances, including being a musical guest on season 44 premiere of Saturday Night Live. She also was supposed to perform at a cancer gala hours after the news about the breakup leaked, and her manager, Scooter Braun, apologized to the crowd for Ariana not being able to perform, saying, "Someone I am very close to was supposed to perform today, and because of things she is going through, she couldn't be here today." She has also since clapped back at followers on Twitter saying, "I'm trying to get work done and get back to normal, and it's hard, and I'm human and tired," and admitting she had a tough month. "I don't know what is in store for the relationship in the future, but I can say, as well as their fans, that I wish both of them the best in what is to come." Now over to Michelle with the inside scoop on Selena Gomez.
Selena Gomez has recently checked herself into a mental health facility to get help for her anxiety and depression. The 26-year-old has had a series of mental breakdowns in late September and cut herself off from her friends. It is believed that Justin Bieber's recent marriage to Hailey Baldwin is what may have caused these several panic attacks and breakdowns for Selena. Selena has struggled in the past with mental health issues but seeks help when needed. Selena is a big advocate for mental health awareness and people getting better. Her friends, family, and fans all support her on getting better. If you or anyone that you know is struggling with depression, anxiety, or any other mental health problems, please don't be afraid to reach out and get help. Now over to Hamir with some Twitter drama.
Hey, what's up? I'm Hamir, giving you all the latest news and gossip. Last week, Marvel actor Chris Evans slams British journalist Piers Morgan for ridiculing actor Daniel Craig for wearing a baby carrier. The TV personality voiced his opinion on the subject with a tweet that got Twitter heated. He tweeted saying, "Oh, 007, not you as well. Hashtag papoose, hashtag emasculated bond." The tweet received large amounts of backlash, comments, and even posts from dads showing how they carry their babies. One woman on Twitter fired back at Morgan with, "Imagine believing carrying your own baby in public is emasculating," with Morgan responding back with, "He's not carrying it, that's my point. He's using an emasculating papoose. James Bond would never use a papoose to carry his baby." It wasn't long till after actor Chris Evans got involved in the argument, setting Morgan in his place. He tweeted, "You really have to be so uncertain of your own masculinity to concern yourself with how another man carries his child." The Marvel star retorted, "Any man who wastes his time quantifying masculinity is terrified on the inside." However, Morgan seemed unfazed with Evans' clapback by mockingly replying, "Captain America wouldn't wear a papoose." But this leaves a good question though. Are there certain ways a man should carry for his child? Or is Morgan just out of pocket? Let us know your thoughts on our social media. And keep it here for all the latest and greatest in entertainment news. Thanks for watching, and keep it here on Hotspot.
I know Ariana and Pete's relationship was fast, but I loved them. Now let's tackle my emotions with Against the Clock.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome into our third episode of Against the Clock, a variety sports talk show where we discuss 3 important topics with 90 seconds each of the biggest sports stories around the world. I'm your host tonight, Corey Zimmerman. Sarah couldn't be with us tonight. Jimmy Brown to my right, and Matt Marvin, a special guest. Matt, how you doing?
I'm good. Let's get this started.
All right, let's kick it to topic number 1. Recently, Drew Brees broke the all-time passing record in NFL history in Week 5 of the season against the Washington Redskins. Brees is also on pace to break Peyton Manning's record in all-time touchdown passes. With that being said, my question to you guys is, if you're a GM of a team, who do you want as your franchise quarterback? Jimmy, I'll start with you.
First off, I just want to say congratulations to Drew Brees on breaking that record. I mean, obviously a phenomenal record to, at his height and everything, being as short as he is. But as far as quarterbacks and who I would personally pick, I want to have to go with Aaron Rodgers. He's clutch, he's versatile, he can move around, he does what he needs to do for the team. And if the game is on the line, I don't have any doubt in him.
I completely agree with what Jimmy just said. I think when you think, or if you're watching football, like any time, any week, and you need a touchdown late in the game, 2 minutes, I'm going Aaron Rodgers, because it seems like every time you see him attempt it, he gets it done. He's just really clutch. He always gets it done.
I think Drew Brees, honestly, he's my quarterback. You think of a guy that's 6 foot. Most 6 foot quarterbacks don't really, have a great career in the NFL. Russell Wilson, yeah, he's having a great career. Maybe Baker Mayfield in the future. But Brees, to break the all-time passing record, the completions record, and soon the touchdown passes, I mean, that's incredible, especially for a 6 foot quarterback.
Yeah, and I mean, just piggybacking off of that, I mean, like you said, he did such a great job, but in the same sense, I know when even Aaron Rodgers didn't have the pieces around him, he had other guys hurt, he still was able to make it seem like he had all those guys. I mean, he lost Jordy Nelson last season, which was an essential part to his offense. I mean, he still has Randall Cobb. I mean, unfortunately, he's not playing right now, but still with that offense, he's so incredible in what he can do.
Corey, you make a great point for Breeze. He's one of the most consistent quarterbacks in the NFL, you know, for the last 10, 15 years, and we still don't talk about him. He often flies under the radar, and he's just always doing his thing, no matter who he has around him.
Yeah, guys, I think we could honestly debate about this topic all day long, but we do have to move on to the next topic. So for topic number 2, we are going to pitch it to baseball, where last night the Boston Red Sox punched their ticket into the World Series. With the LA Dodgers looking to close out the series in Milwaukee over the weekend, who do you guys see coming out of the National League, and what are your predictions for the World Series moving forward? Matt, I'll start with you.
Personally, I think Milwaukee is a great team. They had a great year. The Dodgers are just too much firepower right now. I think Milwaukee, I could see them winning tonight on their home field, but if it goes back to LA for Game 7, I don't think they're coming out of that. So in that case, if we get the Dodgers and the Red Sox, honestly, you could, you know, it's two very talented teams, a lot of great players on each side. The Red Sox have just killed everyone all year. They think they won a franchise record in games this year, like 108. They're just, I don't see them losing. They just beat the defending champions in 5 games, made it look like nothing.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. They actually did. You were right about the 108 games. But I do see Dodgers as being the biggest threat. I don't think Brewers will win tonight. I just think home field advantage really doesn't play, you know, any role in that. I think, you know, having Matt Kemp, Cody Bellinger, the pickup of Manny Machado during the season, those are just, you know, essential pieces to the team that make the Dodgers more of a threat than the Brewers. I mean, they have a good cast on the Brewers, don't get me wrong, but I just think that Dodgers and Red Sox will be, you know, the World Series game. And like you said, I think Red Sox just look unbeatable, and I just think that they'll be the ones to take it all. So,
my personal opinion, I see the Brewers winning tonight. I see this going 7 games, and then you have Dodgers bringing in Clayton Kershaw for game number 7, and that's it. He closes it out. They get to the World Series, and I think Boston wins it in 5. Boston's just too hot. Alex Cora, manager of the year by far. What a tremendous job he did. Coming in this season, you thought Yankees all the way, and the Red Sox were like, oh, how do we keep up with the, you know, additions of Stanton and, you know, Judge coming back for his 2nd year, and they added J.D. Martinez, and they kept the core together of Mookie Betts, Jackie Bradley Jr., and Andrew Benintendi, and I think, honestly, they're just too dominant. I mean, the bullpen concerns me at times, but Chris Sale, he's unstoppable.
Even Price, I want to talk about the pitching too. Even Price had a great game last night. A shutout. They weren't even able to do anything against him, and I just thought that was incredible. That just showed how great Red Sox really are.
And for topic 3, as we wrap up tonight's show, I'm going to let you guys discuss what seems to be a major topic around the NFL, refereeing. With several controversial calls through 6 weeks of the season, some players have even spoke out on some of the calls recently. Denver Bronco wide receiver Emmanuel Sanders stated, "The league is becoming soft." So what do you guys think should be done to fix this issue?
I think that the NFL is going in the right direction in the sense that they want to make it a safer game. I know we always think about all the injuries and, you know, people getting CTE, you know, prior to, you know, retirement and going crazy, and, you know, rest in peace to a lot of the guys who had those problems, you know, in the past. But at the same time, I do agree that the NFL is getting somewhat soft to the fact that if we go back, Michael Bennett against the Vikings for the Philadelphia Eagles, when he went to sack Cousins and they called that a penalty, I just thought it was a bit ridiculous because, you know, it wasn't something that he could totally control. And for them to throw a flag about it, everyone was kind of like, whoa, like, where did this come from? So I do think they need to actually consider what is a penalty and what isn't.
I think it's really a tough spot for the NFL because, like, while you want to, like, make it a safer game because, you know, we have all these concerns with CTE, it's still tough because people, like, you know, you're going to get upset about that. And obviously it's a fine line that you have to find out about. And, like, I believe the officials are doing whatever they can, but, like, some people want to see one way, some people want to see the other, but they really have to fix because there have been some outrageous, especially with the Clay Matthews play early in the season, and people are obviously talking out because they don't think it's really.
If you guys recall, the Emmanuel Sanders play that he's referring to where the league's becoming soft is he caught a pass which he thought he had scored a touchdown. He was actually rolled down at the 1 and he taunted the Rams quarterback. And with him being down at the 1, that threw the play back all the way from the line of scrimmage, and it was a 15-yard penalty. And he's like, what, I can't, like, wag my finger, you know, just trash talk a little bit? And I think it's a little ridiculous. I mean, the refs, I know they have to follow certain criteria because the NFLPA wants them to, follow this criteria, but, you know, you got to let the players play. This is their profession. This is what they want to do. I mean, they're making their money. The Clay Matthews situation twice, almost 3 times now in the season, and then the Michael Bennett situation. I mean, come on, like, let the guy get a sack. He barely even hit him.
Yeah, no, like, and I agree, but also to think too, I think what the referees maybe want to do is they just want to protect players. They know, like, sometimes the finger wagging things that Emmanuel Sanders did, they start fights. If we go back to last year, Aqib Talib and Crabtree, you know, that whole fight because of the taunting and getting in each other's face.
But that's what people want to see on TV. Like, I want to see that. I want to see, like, the emotion coming out of players because the refs are taking it away. They really are. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. I almost can't stand watching the NFL anymore.
I think if the players are at a point where they're afraid to, like, you know, trash talk and stuff, that's too far. Like, they should be able to, like, at least talk a little bit.
Right, absolutely. I agree with you guys. I mean, obviously, me and you disagreed a little bit, but we'll get over it, I guess. Well, that's all we have for this week. Join us again in 2 weeks to discuss more breaking topics in the sports world, only here on Against the Clock. I'm Corey Zimmerman, alongside Matt Marvin and Jimmy Brown. We'll see you guys next time.
That segment was a home run. Now let's get spooky with NBS Digital Shorts.
Yo, dude. Wanna come over to my place tonight? I found a Ouija board in my attic.
Isn't that the thing people use to wash their windows? Washing is for the weaklings.
No, dude, that's a squeegee board.
You mean the guys that wrote Staying Alive?
No, that's a Bee Gees board.
Oh, you mean like the fancy bottled water?
No, that's a Fiji board.
Oh, like the...
Stop with the guessing, because I honestly think there's nothing else that rhymes with Ouija board.
No, there's like still the Italian one. A Luigi board.
Shut up!
A Ouija board? You really shouldn't mess with those things. Lucifer could attach a demon to you through one of the portals that you open.
Come on, Elle. You can't be serious.
Oh, the demons would love a soft boy like you.
I'll give $20 to whoever gets possessed by a demon.
Alright then, let's go to my place tonight and do it.
Dude, come on, these guys are weird. Let's just do it like you and me.
Dude, I really need that $20. I am so hungry.
Hey.
Lance, where are your parents?
Walk by the way.
So, where's this Ouija board?
It's in the other room.
I can't wait to watch Lucifer drain the light out of your eyes.
So are we not gonna talk about how Lance's parents got 25 to life? Shut up!
Amanda, I don't think I've heard you say a single word in my life. Do you know how to talk?
I'm gonna get the board. Alright, so how do you say— oh, what the hell?
You need a sacrifice.
By killing him? He has my $20. I don't want it to be stained. He'll ruin my wallet.
Please help.
So how's this work?
Everyone put their hand on the planchette.
My mom always said to keep my hands to myself, and especially away from keys that open a portal to the underworld.
Dude, man, no one's touching you, nor will they ever.
You tell him, babe.
Okay, let's do this. The planchette is the triangle thing on the board. Are there any spirits here that want to talk?
Okay, who moved it? This is not funny, guys. Babe, not now!
Who's there?
It doesn't make any sense. What does that even mean? Oh, my keys. I have a bad back. Now I gotta pick them up.
You monster! If you mess with my hair, I swear to God, you're dead, but I will kill you again.
I'm here too.
Who?
Can you please be a nice ghost like the ghost of Christmas past?
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
I think you're in the wrong month, pal.
Sorry.
Great, now you've made the spirit feel embarrassed. The afterlife is hard enough as it is.
Well, I mean, if they're talking to us, they don't have a lot going on.
Guys, shut up. It's moving again.
It's the ghost of horror movie cliches.
Ghost of horror movie cliches? That doesn't sound scary at all.
Why would he be haunting us in the first place?
Because you're a stupid nerd, that's why, you stupid nerd.
Oh.
I feel great hate for all of you and everything that exists, but it feels like this has been done in a lot of 80s and 90s movies.
That's ridiculous. I mean, we have to be unique, aren't we? Like, no one has ever done this before.
Well, of course we are. None of us are alike. We all have different personalities. Why would we even be hanging out in the first place?
Or we're all here because the board cursed us to repeat this night over and over again.
That's stupid. Right, babe? Right?
Oh, jeez!
Everyone okay?
I mean, I'm not murdered or anything.
A slight asthma attack, but I'm still kicking.
I can beat up any ghost or demon. I'm great, right, babe? Babe?
Oh, God, no. Oh, no.
Where's my $20?
Yo, dude. Wanna come over to my place tonight? I found a Ouija board in my attic.
Isn't that the thing people use to wash their windows? Washing is for the weaklings.
No, dude, that's a squeegee board.
You mean the guys that wrote Staying Alive?
No, that's a Bee Gees board.
Oh, you mean like the fancy bottled water?
No, that's a Fiji board.
Oh, like the...
Stop with the guessing, because I honestly think there's nothing else that rhymes with Ouija board.
No, there's like still the Italian one. A Luigi board.
Shut up!
A Ouija board? You really shouldn't mess with those things. Lucifer could attach a demon to you through one of the portals that you open.
Come on, Elle. You can't be serious.
Oh, the demons would love a soft boy like you.
I'll give $20 to whoever gets possessed by a demon.
All right then, let's go to my place tonight and do it.
Dude, come on, these guys are weird. Let's just do it like you and me.
Dude, I really need that $20. I am so hungry.
Ah, so scary. Now let's make a movie with BU on the street.
He's making dreams come true. BU on the street.
Oh. Hey guys. Alright guys.
What?
So, making a movie. It's hard. It's a difficult process, and not a lot of people really know how to do it. So, today I want to see if we can get a movie made as fast as possible.
No.
Yeah, no. I'm going to walk you all through each stage of the filmmaking process, and I'm going to time you guys to see how quickly we can make a modern Hollywood movie. So, just do what I say when I yell at you, okay? Like, ready? We're going to start with you.
Okay.
And then we're going to go to Nick and Jack and back to you like a circle sort of.
What the hell?
You know what I mean? You guys ready?
I guess.
All right. And away we go. Okay, stage one, development. Before you can make a movie, you need an original story. Just kidding, you need a piece of intellectual property that someone has an option. So, Lamberti, I want you to bring out that garbage can. I want you to dump everything out and find the one thing that isn't already owned intellectual property.
Okay.
Dump it, dump everything. Come on, quickly. All right, sift through it. Come on. Almost there. There it is. Yes, that's it. That's brilliant. That's a highlighter. Yeah. Yes, that's brilliant. No one owns the rights to a highlighter. We'll make the movie about that. Okay. All right. Stage two. Financing.
That's a highlight reel.
All right. So we're gonna bring you the 16th by the 6th writer of the script. All right. Here you all go. The highlighter movie by Bonnie McClatterson.
Oh God.
Okay, so you have it, but now you need financing. So you have to go to Germany and take advantage of a loophole there that'll make filming there cheaper. So say this in English and then in German, okay? Yell it out.
Give me money! Give me your geld!
Alright, great. Alright, stage 3, rewriting. Okay, you're getting your money, but there's something in the script that says something positive about the Dalai Lama. So, Jack, I want you to censor it. Censor it quickly.
Censor?
Yeah, go to page 5 and get rid of that line. There's something positive about the Dalai Lama.
Okay.
There it is.
Okay.
Quick, Jack, get it. Cross it out, censor it. Okay, good, you got it, you're good.
Okay.
Alright. Alright,
cool.
You're getting your money. Good. Okay, so everyone knows that you need a big movie star, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so
Oh.
here's some money.
Oh, hey, yay, $10.
Good, alright, good. And now, because we need a big movie
That's money in
star,
my bank account.
we need a movie star. I want you to throw the money at Johnny Depp.
Oh.
Throw the money at Johnny Depp.
You do it for $10.
There we go. Okay, great. Johnny Depp's now in your movie. Okay, stage 5. Panic. Oh no, your director's shot out.
Wait, he got shot?
What? Wait, you got shot?
Dropped out. No, he dropped out.
He dropped out. I thought he got shot.
My mind went somewhere else.
Okay. Alright, your director's dropped out. Okay, so quick. Take some more money. And I want you to throw it at James Cameron's nose. Throw the money at James Cameron's nose.
James Cameron's nose?
Yes.
Stop making bad movies.
Alright.
I didn't like Avatar.
Alright, it's not working. Quick. Take this cocaine and pour it into James Cameron's nose. Unscrew it. Come on, go.
Dude.
What? That's not cocaine.
Give me the hardest part.
Yes, it is. It's real cocaine. There we go. Yes, good. Alright, good. Alright, he's in. Alright.
Awesome.
Stage 6. Reshoots. Oh, the movie's testing terribly.
Oh God.
Okay, we need you, Jack,
Oh,
I need you to cut out these random strips of film and just tape them to one another. Just cut out 3 random parts and then tape them together.
Okay.
Do it quick, come on. It doesn't matter where. Everyone's got an opinion, so everybody's wrong.
Yeah.
Alright, we got it. There it is, we got it, we're good. Alright. Stage 7, marketing.
Amazing.
We need a marketing plan, so here, take the last ounce of money we have.
Okay.
And throw it at Fruit Loops. Throw the money at Fruit Loops. There you go. Okay, good. We got it. Now you've earned the right to cover up this toucan's face with the face of your main character for your movie. So,
Oh god.
here's blue, and glue this character to the face of Toucan Sam.
It's a highlighter.
Exactly, we're making a highlighter movie. Come on.
Oh god. Did you not read the script?
You got it. All right, good. We're good. Okay. All right, final stage. Panic. Crap, the movie's not a hit. It's actually doing terribly. It needs savage reviews. And you need to keep your job. So take this smasher and smash this Rotten Tomato.
Oh god. What?
Do it.
No, wait, what?
Smash it. We gotta keep our jobs. Come on.
Are you kidding?
Are you kidding?
Get Jack over here.
Just hit it.
I'm not doing this.
All right, we got it. Yay! We got it. We guys did it.
What the hell?
What?
There's tomato everywhere.
It actually smells like a rotten tomato. Dear God. Oh, that's awful.
See, that's how you do it, kids. That's
Oh,
how you
wow.
do it. Good night, everybody.
He's making dreams come true. Be on the street.
Wow, can't wait for the release of that movie and its sequel, the Sharpie movie. Well, that's all we have for you guys tonight. Have a great night, Bloomsburg.